Welcome to Real Food, and today I'm going to talk about exotic fruits. I recently ordered a small box with various exotic fruits, and they were so exotic that for the very large number of them I didn't even know what they were, and I had to do some research and look them up and put these tiny little labels because I've never seen them. I have no idea what they are or how to eat them, and not to harm myself. So I had to research, and they're all amazing and very delightful fruits. And I'm going to talk about this one because I think I should consume it now, or else it will spoil, and these fruits are quite expensive. This one is called Chirimoya. It grows in Latin American countries, Central American countries, in very warm climates. But briefly, I'm going to show you what I actually received. There are dragon fruits, tamarillo, I think. This is baby pineapple. These are all the unusual ones I've never seen or never eaten before. Lulo. Look at this lulo. I probably won't have time to cover this one today. And look at this one. Feijoa. Yeah, I don't know. Never tasted this one, but I'm going to try and tell you what it is. Sapodilla. This is sapodilla. Well, this one is mangosteen. I love mangosteens. They're amazing. There are some baby bananas. There are these are African cherries. These are also amazing. I'm going to talk about that one later. But today, I think I want to open this one and tell you more about this particular Cherimoya fruit. So here's this Cherimoya fruit, and there's a few interesting things about it. Mark Twain, the famous American writer, he once described this fruit as the most delicious fruit known to man. So I have very high expectations of this fruit, as you can imagine. I've never tried it before, and I'm hoping it's still good, and it's ripe, and it's not been in that box for too long. Another interesting thing I discovered about this fruit is that when I looked up how it grows on trees. These are fairly big trees, and the nutritional content of this fruit is remarkable. It has practically all B vitamins. You know how many there are? There's B3, B6, B12, all those Bs are in this fruit, and they're in very generous doses. There are various other, popular vitamins like C, A, etc. But it's also got zinc and magnesium, and these are very important, useful micronutrients and elements, especially the entire B complex. There's absolutely, there's about, I've seen about 7 or 8 B vitamins in vitamins in this fruit. So very high expectations. So, well, this is what it looks like. It fits in your hand, small, medium hand. I'm going to open it now and taste this most delicious fruit known to man. Let's see. It's also known, there's another name for it, a custard apple. And the reason, I was very curious, why custard? This is what it looks like inside. Custard apple. It's got a very interesting smell. Apparently, this name custard apple is because of this flesh. It looks yellow, whitish, like a custard, and it might taste similar. I don't know. But it's got a very unusual smell. It does have like an interesting, almost like custardy type of smell. So I'm going to take a spoon. This silver spoon has fairly sharp edges, so I can actually scoop this flesh out. And it's got seeds. It's got, I think it's ripe. It feels good. You know what? Yes, it is indeed very delicious. And these are the seeds. It's difficult to describe the taste. I highly recommend, you've got to try this fruit that Mark Twain described as the most delicious fruit known to man. You have to try it at least once, and that's why I wanted to try these exotic fruits. These are the seeds. You know what? I'm trying to figure out how to describe the taste so that you can get an idea. And it's very difficult. You know what? There are nuances in this fruit. It does have that lovely texture, sort of soft, but at the same time meaty. And there are flavors that are reminiscent of a really delicious candy or bubble gum. You know, that kind of, but not too much. There's at the same time there are some fresh nuances. I have to say it's addictive. And there are these seeds in there as well. This is really delicious. The smell is very interesting. It is sweet. At the same time, there are gentle sour notes. It's like a delicious candy, really. You know, like tutti frutti kind of candy, but not too sweet. Not like those candies, like overly sweet. You know. Because it's such an unusual taste, I find it difficult to describe, but I can see why Mark Twain described it as such most aromatic and delicious fruit known to man. Well, because it's a very rich flavor, and it's got like a variety of undertones in this flavor. There are lots of seeds. Look how many. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to save these seeds. I'm going to try to grow them. But this is, you know what, I'm so glad. Yeah, it really does taste delicious. And all these B vitamins in there. Unbelievable. Okay, I think this can go. And I think this is a good way to eat it, like this. You know, you just scoop the flesh out with a nice silver spoon. You know what, I've become an addict now. I really like it. Absolutely delicious. So I highly recommend, if you get a chance to get one of these. Apparently they also grow them in the south of Spain, so this is how I guess how we get it in Europe. So they're not completely inaccessible in Europe, but you know what, I almost never seen them in supermarkets in Britain, so I actually had to order it from this exotic fruit company, and this is how I'm able to try these amazing fruits. You know what, cutting them in smaller segments actually is a good idea. Amazing. Yes, definitely. So I also personally think that mangosteens also can be described as the most delicious fruit known to man. But obviously Mark Twain isolated this particular fruit. I don't know if he tried mangosteens, but mangosteens also are absolutely amazing. They're one of my favorites. And so many seeds, you know, I'm so excited because I can actually grow them. I will try and sprout them and grow them later. So I don't want to keep you too long just listening to my endless descriptions of this fruit. I can definitely recommend it to you, and you know what, Mark Twain is right, it is one of the most delicious. So I will agree with him, and I would like you to also try it and describe how you feel about this fruit. And on this note, let me end this video now and wish you bon appetit.